Hey yo, what's happening? It's your homeboy Julio Cobretti. Just giving you some tips on how to get the trophy called Title Shot on WWE 2K17. So what I did is I did a one-on-one match. I did Extreme Rules, that way there was no disqualifications. And then I made sure to do it as a championship match. That way, what I noticed when I was playing Universe is when you play a title match, at the end of the match, if you win the title or if you defend it, you're holding the title at the end of the match during the celebration, and then that's when you can hit X to do the what's called breakout, where you could keep attacking your opponent after you beat them. So I did that in Universe thinking that the trophy would pop, but it didn't pop because I think what it says on the trophy is something like player versus AI. So I think it has to be in the single player mode. You can't do it in Universe. To my understanding. But so what I did is I went back and I did an exhibition match one-on-one, and I played as Rob Van Dam against Bam Bam Bigelow, rest in peace. So yeah, pretty much it's kind of just like all the spots that I was doing. Whoever created this Rob Van Dam, shouts out to them. Sorry I don't remember who the creator was, but he did a really good job with this Rob Van Dam with the logo editor and all that stuff. But anyways, we'll go through the match and you'll just see some of the high spots that I did. They've got the moves pretty accurate, which, you know, that's really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Shouts out to the community for making all these creations. So you can see he got a super kick as a signature move on the outside, and it doesn't really tell you that. I didn't open up the special moves menu when I was outside the ring. But anyways, this is a pretty sick move. It's a 5-star frog splash off the top rope onto the outside of the ring. So I like that. And then come up with some of the old school Rob Van Dam, you know, crazy moves. And then go into the Rolling Thunder. It's not off the ropes. I don't know if you can do that. I need to keep trying it out. So we got that going. And then I'm going to hit him with the 5-star off the top rope. And then after that, what happened was, so I was expecting to just hit Bam Bam with the title after the end of the match. But then I forgot that I had set the, whatchamacallit, the end of match, I guess, like the, like, you know, when you get jumped at the end of the match, I had set that all the way to the max. And then after winning the match, out comes Big Show. Well, they got the highlights and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna end up hitting Big Show with the title. And when I did that, the trophy popped. So that's how you get it. Just do a one-on-one championship match, and at the end of the match, after you win, defend the title or win the title, you can hit the guy with the championship belt when doing a breakout. So there's Big Show coming out, trying to test me. And another thing, I think other people have done it by when the champion is coming out to the ring, they will just do the breakout there and then hit the person with the title belt. So you could do it that way too, I believe. And also some public service announcements for this game, WWE 2K17. I'm having a lot of fun with it right now, but I've been reading up online that there's a lot of bugs and glitches, of course, like the normal stuff, like people disappearing into the ring or objects getting stuck on the characters. But one of the big ones is corrupted save data, or data. I don't know how you say it. But a lot of people's save files is getting corrupted. And what's happening is when the game is saving, when you see that blue circle spinning around, either the game crashes or they exit out of the game, which you're not really supposed to do, or maybe you're downloading something from the community and then something interrupts it, and that will corrupt your save file. So what I've been doing to prevent that from happening is I will just constantly upload my save file to the cloud, and then that way, in case something happens, I'll have, like, you know, the latest backup saved up, so I could just download that from the cloud and then, you know, save my game again. But thankfully that hasn't happened to me yet. This kind of reminds me of the whole issue with WWF No Mercy on Nintendo 64. If you guys remember that game, it was the same as the WCW NWO Revenge gameplay engine. And that was a great game too. It had a lot of features in it. The gameplay was on point, but the only problem with that was like sometimes all your save data, all your created wrestlers and everything, it would just disappear. It would get deleted somehow. And it was weird. The fix for that one was like you had to completely erase the game as soon as you got it, like just delete everything. I don't know if it was like initialize the game or like, you know, factory settings, restore to factory defaults. And then after you did that, there wasn't any issues afterwards with it, to my knowledge. So that's kind of what's going on with this. Luckily we got the online stuff. Hopefully there's a patch that comes out for it, or I mean, it's not really, I mean, I don't think you could really prevent it, because it tells you at the beginning of the game, while you see that save icon spinning around, not to turn the game off, but it doesn't really say don't exit from the game, or like how are you supposed to stop like a download from coming through if you're downloading something from the community. So it's just like a risk you take. So anyways, I hope everyone's having fun with this game. Again, shouts out to the community for making all these great creations, Rob Van Dam and Sabu. So that's it. Peace.